much the practices that Ezra and Nehemiah, like most like Ezra started, actually a lot kind of stayed the common practice among the Jews. Let me pass my phone. I just heard ding. It's a Pixel 6. Alright, so Bible Project. Mission, Bible Project. Collections. Luke. And we just did the Prodigal Son. Now we're at the Crucifixion. Let's look in Acts. 2 books. 2 big books.
So we're walking through the Gospel of Luke, and we've reached the end of Jesus' long road trip to Jerusalem. He's arrived.
So he rides a donkey down the Mount of Olives towards the city, and all these crowds are forming, and people are singing, "Praise the King who comes in the name of the Lord." They're laying down their cloaks in front of him.
And why all this royal treatment?
Okay, so Israel's ancient prophets promised that one day God himself would arrive and rescue his people and rule the world. Other times, the prophet spoke about a coming king who would ride into Jerusalem to bring justice and peace.
So Jesus is activating all these hopes that he's that king, and everyone's ecstatic.
Well, not everybody. The religious leaders, they think Jesus is a threat to their power, and so they're not happy. But even more striking, Jesus himself is distraught. He's actually weeping as he rides.
Yeah, why?
Well, Jesus can see what is coming. He knows that he won't be accepted as Israel's king, and he knows that Israel will keep going down a destructive path, neglecting the poor, stirring up rebellion against their Roman oppressors, and he knows that it will lead to death. It breaks his heart.
And it riles him up. The first thing he does in Jerusalem is march into the temple courts, and he drives out the money changers, disrupting the entire sacrificial system.
Yeah, he's staging a prophetic protest, and he stands in the center of the courtyard, shouting out words from Israel's ancient prophets. This is supposed to be a place of worship, but you've made it a den of rebels.
A den of rebels?
Yeah, he's quoting from the prophet Jeremiah, who stood in this same spot, the center of Israel's religious and political power. And he offered the same critique of Israel's leaders, that they're rebellious and corrupt.
And they get the message and start to plan to have him killed.
Which is no surprise to Jesus. In fact, he planned that all of this would happen during Passover.
This is the Holy Week when Jewish people celebrate their ancient story of how God liberated them from slavery and invited them into a covenant relationship.
And so Jesus uses the symbols of Passover to reveal the meaning of his coming death. The broken bread was his broken body, and the wine was his blood that would establish a new covenant relationship between God and Israel. Jesus was going to die for his people and open up a new way forward.
After the meal, Jesus takes his disciples to a garden to pray.
And he struggles with the very human desire to save his life instead of sacrificing it, but he overcomes this temptation.
And it's here where the religious leaders, with the temple guards, find him and arrest him.
Now, Jerusalem was being ruled by the Roman Empire, and so the temple leaders couldn't execute Jesus without permission from their Roman governor, a man named Pontius Pilate. And so they make up this charge that Jesus is a rebel king stirring up revolution against the Roman emperor.
Pilate asks Jesus, "Are you the king of the Jews?"
And Jesus answers, "You say so."
So Pilate can see that Jesus is an innocent man and he doesn't deserve death.
But the leaders keep insisting that he is dangerous, so they negotiate a compromise. Pilate will release an actual rebel against Rome, a man named Barabbas, instead of Jesus. And so the innocent is handed over in the place of the guilty.
Jesus is taken away with 2 other accused criminals and nailed to a Roman execution device. And people are mocking him. Hey, if you're the Messianic king, save yourself and us.
But Jesus loved his enemies to the very end, offering hope to one of the criminals dying beside him. And he even prayed for his executors. "Father, forgive them. They don't know what they're doing."
And then the sky darkened as an innocent man died the death of a rebel.
And then Jesus cried out with ancient words from Israel's Psalms, "Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." And then Jesus died, innocent and alone.
They really want to see the depravity, like the darkness that descended on his death. You know, there's actually, when I been part of they're called what's the Friday that's called? Good Friday? Yeah. That's what I thought was Good Friday. It's like on Good Friday, like I've been to part of services where they show Jesus' death and it just ends bleak. And then Sunday, what happened Sunday? He resurrected right, which is then shown. That's shown as a celebration.
That's why Easter.
That's when Christians like throw their mad parties. They throw their bread at the neighbor, at their face.
Hey, yo, you want the bread
Jesus resurrected. Huh! They throw wine at their face. Jesus resurrected. Huh!
That would be such a funny prank.
Just like absolutely like make Easter like a crazy Christian rave. Like you hear, like you have like
yeah, beat music. You have
yeah,
DJs, you
yeah,
have people throwing
DJs.
bread at people.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be perfect.
Passover food fights. Ah! Resurrected Day food fights.
That I can't.
Since Jesus is like symbolized as a lamb, they're just pieces of like cooked lamb, grilled lamb being thrown everywhere.
I would love that. Food fight. We on Easter.
All right, so takeaway, my friend.
That's so amazing.
You should do that. Host a big food fight Easter party.
Okay, anyway. Die.
Takeaway. Mm-hmm. That's the very end, but
Not what people expected. He fought people like, big nukes by his side. Boom, 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 boom.
so yeah, so also at the very beginning, you have Jesus coming into Jerusalem, which is showing all the signs that he's the Messianic King, the Mashiach. And there are two groups who are sad. Two people, there's a group and a person who's sad. Who are the people that are sad? Uh-huh. No, like sad, well, distraught. Let's say use the word distraught, because that could be sad and angry. There's a group that is distraught.
Leader.
The leader's right. And so the leader, they know what's happening.
Yeah. And Jesus comes in and he's like, ah!
And so then he also then quotes from Jeremiah, literally saying that they're rebels, that the leaders got it for the people. And so they what do they do? Yeah, well, they put him again.
Unless to get
Yep. So yeah, so they do a rebel charge. And so then there's a day where there's a compromise where they release Barabbas. Yeah, so he's actually someone who did kill Roman leaders. Who at least who did actually do what
It's not right.
well, they actually released a person who did what Jesus is charged for. It'll be like if I stole a TV from Best Buy.
Okay.
And then you get arrested. And they're like, all right, people, what should we do? Should we release the person who did it? Or release the person who has the charge? So both of us are charged with stealing the TV.
But I'm like, no, you get released again.
Yep, and then they'll actually say, nope, you go to prison now. And so yeah, which is crazy, because Barnabas is actually like another name for Jesus. No, there's no collection. Like, there's we don't know what happened to Barnabas. Yeah, I hope he recognized his waywardness. So you got the leaders who are angry, and then you have Jesus who comes in, and he is distraught. What is he distraught with? Well, he knows what's going to happen. He's distraught because the leaders are angry and wanting to now kill him. And so he says actually a pretty cool phrase. It's like, when they're this angry, when the wood is green. When they're ready to set a bonfire, when the wood is green. Imagine what's going to happen when the wood is dry.
They're like,
Yeah, so it's like,
we done messed up. What do we do?
yeah, and then like, which leads to Passover, which he uses the symbol of
Yeah.
Passover to explain his death, right?
And that's Easter.
Mm-hmm. All right, you ready to read? Let's do it. Ezra chapter 4, verse 24, chapter 5, verse 5. Thank you, King Jesus, that you made a commitment. You made a commitment to bless the world through this people group. And so you claim this people group to bless the world. And thank you when I really mess up, when the leaders and that people group mess up. Your loving steadfastness keeps going. Your commitment stands true. Thank you. Yeah. Hey, love. Can you? We're trying to read. Thank you. All right. Thank you for your steadfast love. There's people talking a little louder at the golf course, and I think that's who he was barking at. And we look to you. Because when we take a moment and know just how our innards, especially when we look on your good, loving nature, who's always giving, who's always generous, who's always sacrificing for the other, using your people, your hands and body. When we compare ourselves next to that, we see our wretchedness. And yet you love and you just step forward. You don't let our wretchedness be the end all. You're so good. Thank you for dying and resurrecting. Thank you. You made it so you became our representative now for the whole world. So that now we can step closer to Yahweh, to you. And as we read the writings of the ancients, I plea, reveal the goodness to us. Let us meditate on it. May we become just inner beings. Amen. So work stopped. New inspiration. So work stopped on God. So remember what happened before the yeah, so they did a Trump up letter. So imagine you and I are trying to build a house in Washington. Okay. And we build a house there, but the local neighbors are like, we don't want that house being built. And so they tell the governor of Washington that if you do this, they will rebel. They're known for rebelliousness. Yeah. And so the governor of Washington says, cease and desist. And so our neighbors now tell us. So yeah, so now we're here where they cease and desist to building the second temple. So work stopped. Huh? No. Jesus is only happens in the New Testament. We get future, like we get telescopes where we look forward to Jesus. We look forward to Mashiach. There's no, Jesus is not on the scene yet. But then he's still working among his people. Okay. So work stopped on God's house in Jerusalem. It stopped until the second year of the reign of Darius, king of Persia, when the prophet Haggai and Zechariah, son of Odo, the prophet, prophesied to Judahites in Judah and Jerusalem in the name of the God of Israel, which was over them. Then Zerubbabel, son of Shealtiel, and Jeshua, son of Jozadak, set to and began to build God's house in Jerusalem, and God's prophets were with them, supporting them. At that time, Tatiniah, the governor of beyond the river, Shether Bosnia, and their associates came to them and said to them, "Who made you in order to build this house and complete this furnishing?" Then they said to them, "What are the names of the men who are constructing this building?" But God's eye was on the Judahites' elders, and they did not stop them while an account could go to Darius, and then a letter could come back about this. I would not be writing the Old Testament for Everyone series were it not for a political development in Britain after the Second World War. History. Let's do it. In the city where I was born, the socialist-controlled city council decided to work for equal opportunities for kids from working-class backgrounds by buying places for them at the premier private school in the city, which sent scores of people to Oxford and Cambridge each year. I was given one of those places. No one in my family had ever stayed at school beyond the age of 14, let alone attended college. So that's how I came to learn Latin, Greek, and then Hebrew at university. If I had been born a few years earlier or a few years later, when another change of government terminated the program, this would never have happened. Or you might speculate God would have had to turn me into a theologian some other way. It's very distracting, friend. Of course, I had to take the opportunity that I was given. The Judahites in Babylon had the opportunity to move to their homeland to rebuild a temple in Jerusalem because of a political development that God brought about in fulfillment of a prophecy in Jeremiah. The ascendancy of the Persians in the Middle East, but the Judahites had to take advantage of the opportunity. They gave up work on the temple because of political development. The opposition of other peoples in their region, though they were responsible for giving in to these pressures. 15 years later, the ascension of Darius the Great to the Persian throne provides a friendly context for their taking up the work again. The way chapter 4 and 5 of Ezra are divided is inclined to confuse the book's logic at this point. The main point of chapter 4 has reviewed the ups and downs of relationships between Judah and Samaria over half a century or so, and the way this affected attempts to rebuild the city of Jerusalem as well as the temple. The last verse of chapter 4 then picks up the story of the building of the temple itself. It was still the time of Cyrus when the work was begun and abandoned. Cyrus was succeeded by his son Cambyses, who died after 7 years in mysterious circumstances. The identity of his successor, Smerdis, is also mysterious, but it is clear enough that he was assassinated and succeeded by one of the assassins, who became Darius the Great. It was thus a period of disorder in the Persian Empire that gave people such as Judahites scope to do what they wanted in the knowledge that as long as they did not behave too outrageously, the Persians would probably be too preoccupied to worry. So the political situation do you hear that, love? Oh. Just learning about the Persian Empire and its leaders and like the what made the political hotbed for them to go back working on a temple. Pretty much the Persian Empire was just too tumultuous. As long as they didn't become an eyesore, they just could just do what they pretty much what they want to do, and that was build a temple. So the political situation gave the Judahites their opportunity, but there had been no resumption of the work on the temple unless they had seized their opportunity. Key to their doing so was the urging of two prophets whose actual words appear elsewhere in the Old Testament and the books named after them. There's an interesting complementary aspect to their messages. Haggai is more stick. Zechariah is more carrots. So you ever heard of the stick and carrot discipline? So you want me to go dig a hole. outside. A stick will be you start smacking me and go, I will stop smacking you until you dig that hole. A carrot goes, Corey, I have this beautiful laptop that's brand new. You dig this hole for me, I will give you said laptop. So he's saying Haggai the prophet is more, do this so you don't get destroyed. And then Zechariah is more, let's be part of the rejuvenation movement. Good things will come. Let's build this temple.
And that's what they're doing.
So they're getting both the stick and the carrot. They're getting fear. They're getting...
It's like a carrot and a stick in Minecraft.
No. No, that's a...
The pig is one that goes forward, and the carrot is one that's like, let's
Yeah.
do this.
So like to make the pig move in Minecraft. So the stick method will be literally you're smacking the pig in the back. Go move, move, move. While the carrot is you're holding the carrot in front to get it moving.
Like the carrot is like getting moving, and then the stick is like, hurry up.
Yeah. There's a nice
That
ambiguity.
makes sense. That's a perfect explanation.
There's a nice ambiguity about the statement that the two prophets prophesied to the Judahites because that word often means against. And it is the regular task of prophets to confront their people, even when they're bringing good news, because they usually do so when people believe there can be no good news. The two prophets preach both to and against. The people have to decide how to hear what they say. And both the carrots and the stick were means of the prophets supporting the people in the work on the temple. The book of Haggai reveals that there is more than politics behind the neglect. There we go. Neglect.
Wow.
You have to throw it up. Neglect. All right.
My God.
The book of Haggai reveals that there is more than politics lying behind the neglect of the work on the temple. The economic situation is tough. People have been able to restore their own houses, but they have kept postponing doing something about God's house, and that suggests something wrong with their priorities. Once a prophet had to tell David that God was unenthusiastic about his wanting to build a temple. Now a prophet has to tell the people that they are in trouble with God for not wanting to do so. On the other hand, to judge from the space occupied by Zechariah's vision and his book, maybe it is also significant that God spends a lot more time encouraging the Judahites about the temple building project than to beating them about the head by means of Haggai's exhortations. You can do it, is God's message through Zechariah, not because they have the natural ability, but by my spirit. The book of Ezra makes a similar point in another way. The name of the God of Israel was over them. It's not clear whether that applies just to the two prophets or to the people as a whole, but the effect is the same. The name of God being over you means you belong to God. That places an obligation on you. It also implies that you are assured of protection and provision. When Tatiniah and company are asking about the names of the builders, it reflects how, as far as they are concerned, the building is a human project. The author of this book knows that what counts is the fact that the name of God is over the work. It is a divine project. Yet, once again, nothing is straightforward. Once again, it is not clear that politics are going to work the community's way. A Babylonian record mentions Tatiniah as governor of Beyond the River province in Darius' day. In Ezra 6, Tatiniah himself will also refer to someone else, presumably Zerubbabel, as governor of the Judahites. But that denotes a lower level authority. The governor in Jerusalem will be subordinate to a governor with a wider authority, such as Tatiniah, as indeed Tatiniah was subordinate to a higher authority. That means Tatiniah is not a local figure like Rehum. And he does not represent Samaria's interests over against those of Judah. His inquiry about what the Judahites are doing is open to discovering that there is nothing problematic about it. So God's providence continues to make the politics work the Judahites' way as they are able to continue the building work while the inquiry takes place. Not only was God's name over them, God's eye was on them. Zechariah chapter 4 verse 10 speaks of God's eyes ranging over the whole earth. God keeps an eye on things, as we say, not in a threatening sense, but in a reassuring and comforting sense. Tatania and company are responsible to the Emperor for keeping an eye on events in Judah, and they are fulfilling their responsibility. But there's someone else keeping an eye on Judah. All right, friend, we can start. Headphones, share space. All right, love. Thank you for quieting it down for a bit while I finish. It was distracting enough where I had to speak loud. Okay. That's why I was like, sorry, yelling. Okay, it's cool. Okay. Headphones on. Microphone set up. Connection on. Test. Oh. Mute speakers. All right, we're good now. Test. Perfect. All right. Elden Rings. Oh, there you go. You're good now, Broheim.
Okay.
Against the tablet? Yeah. The 1 stars are pretty bad. Yeah. Huh. They put a subscription behind the new Kindle. Yeah. Uh-huh. I see. Oh. So it's like all the features we have in this older Kindle get stripped away if we get a newer Kindle. Okay. Parent friendly, but it's only if you pay to be parent friendly. I see. So it's also Amazon making choice, which they're probably being paid to make a choice. Probably getting extra money. If more power and say with an iPad. Okay. Yeah, what apps are on? Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's a good call. I didn't know there was a whole subscription thing that wall. That's dumb. Mm-hmm. I didn't even know we were paying. Mm-hmm. Mm. See, that's sly. That's really sly. That's not a front. Some terrible underhand dealing. Yeah. Yeah. We could just find a cheap used refurbished one. And then I would like to still get what I was saying I want to get for her before we leave overseas. Huh? Getting like a really good that flip tablet, like the Galaxy Book 3. Because then it will be like we can obviously watch over and have lots of filters. I could do a lot of things on it since it's a Windows device. But then it'll be a solid drawing tablet. It'll be a solid when she wants it to talk and maybe do some games with her cousins or something. Like,
Oh,
it will be just a good everything that we need. Like if she needs to take online school, like some sort of kids like easy online schooling, or if we want her to be on
sorry. This armor has so much roughness. That thingy.
yeah, what causes Scarlet? What causes rot? It's Elden Ring. Okay, what is Scarlet Rot resistance? So I guess it's literally, what's the immunity? Rot defense armor. Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Vitality. Okay, so immunity. So chart the highest thing with immunity will be the best against rots.
So it's immunity?
Yeah, immunities for rots. And yep, and actually the Omen Helm actually gives more immunity. But yeah, so now we know. All right. I'll be back while waiting for you.
99 immunity. Bro, I found a good armor.
You found good armor.
This.
Well, it may have. Be careful because you also want high immunity, but also high defense for slashing and piercing. So I say it's either Omen, or your Lionel build. Because even that Lionel build has good numbers.
I can't. I don't have enough.
No armor. All right. Well, we have a while until we get to Mulaney, so.
This has kinda good immunity. Furry. This has good stats. Look.
Yeah, probably doesn't have. That doesn't look like it has good slash and piercing though.
It's more for magic.
Yep. If you want to do a magic build.
That knife set's good. Furry. But I honestly don't even know what to use. There's just this armor set, which is really good. It doesn't have that much immunity though. Well, it has 60. this set actually is good. Decoy. Helmet and gloves aren't good, but that's pretty good. I don't know. Hurry.
Yeah.
This is the best I can do. Jesus.
that you were previously acquainted with this vessel well. That is most. As for his flesh, I hope you can make your...
Hi, Space Bard. The beautiful ruins. No. Okay. Oh. All the negatives off me. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. The Eclipse Hotel.
There's a boss up here.
Okay, come on.
Back, the other way, the other way.
This way?
We're about to destroy this. Let's run past these
I'm
dudes.
curious though. Just quickly checking for secrets. Oh, what does this person say? Oh, great son.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't even know where you went.
Rory,
Yeah?
can you like come to the where I am?
Trying to. I just don't know where you went. I see mooks that you haven't fought.
And like dying.
I don't know where you went, dude. Oh, there you are. You just passed the guy.
See?
Okay. Help you, Grace.
Close motion.
Oh, oh.
Hey, don't whack me with your shield. The boss is in here. Let's buff first. It's kind of a hard boss.
All right. Do you want buff or you want me to buff?
You.
Okay. Oh, I see what happened. I got frostbite. Oof, oof, oof.
Enough out of here.
Oh gosh. Okay, you get off me now. Alright, finish you. Alright.
It's worked on. Hey, there's a Grace.
There we go.
Give me a level up. I find my dreams to level up. There we go up here, Curry. Up in this elevator. This is so slow. It's like whenever you open doors. Got one half.
Mm-hmm.
Corey,
Mm-hmm.
look what I have. It gives me so much health.
Nice.
Hey. Jeez. Corey, come here.
Hmm.
Come on.
Is it up here?
Yep.
Were we just here? I feel like we were just here not too long ago.
Talk to that dude.
Oh yeah, the guy gives the medallion.
Please, no. Dear me. I haven't a clue. No secrets lie with me, not a one. Oh, please leave me be. Wait then. You're not well. Oh, I'm Albus. And we're finished.
Yeah.
The curse mongers
Oh.
have destroyed everything. I beg you. You must keep it out of the curse.
Here we go.
And if
Got
you
it.
should need, then please give it to.
Let's go here. And now I can go find my nanny.
Are you a happy boy?
Boom her. The heck out of her. Yeah. Just do that. Hello then. Yes. Trash. Cutscene. Trash. Absolute trash.
This is funny love. So it goes from 75 on OfferUp to, and it's like usually it's either a scam or a pay the $80 down payment and then the payment plan, and then it just jumps up to 350.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wait, that was an advertisement. Oh wait, no. Yep. Yeah.
Are you ready to fight the most annoying bicep?
The beast eye quivers. Someone has death root. Death root. Someone has death root.
Give me a deathroot, bud!
Are you down just a tad bit?
Oh.
Get excited. Oh, these guys.
Are you ready for this? If I don't.
Actually, I don't think I've
Oh,
ever been here.
God! Get away! Good. Help, 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 help.
So I just did 10,000 damage, Char. So as you can see, it's the critically nose is not a marker of damage.
So, Corey.
Hmm.
Come here. Let me level up real quick so I don't use 100k wounds.
Okay.
Cause that would be sad. I'd be sad. Never mind, I can't level up. I just gotta claim every time, I guess. Almost I can't go lose this. These runes.
Hmm.
So great. I forget which one it is. But you see this hole?
Mm-hmm.
Nah.
Oh wow. Those little dudes almost killed me.
Good thing I used my ability.
Mm-hmm.
Dokuro, come here. You're probably gonna lose all your runes.
Yeah.
But let's hope I do this right.
Oh, I see. I see.
Up. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Hey, come here. Okay. It's invisible.
I know. I wonder if I could use these rainbow shards.
I don't care if I lose 200k runes. That's an amazing strategy. Oh, wait, you should go first. Use it. Now yeah, come here. Okay. Oh God, okay, I'm safe. Ah. Wow, trash.
Actually, that's really. Oh, Charlie, visible wall here.
What?
You forgot to attack the wall.
I didn't know there's a ritual.
That's why you check walls. Like when something ends, just check it. Just give it a quick little tap.
Oh gosh. Oh, yep. Oh, yep.
Nope, nothing there.
I do work good. Forget which way. Go to the right. Just that way.
Okay, at least I'll be up
Who
against.
cares if the like quivers? I can't find it.
Nope, nothing that way. There's something that sparkles.
Wah! Not funny. At least I got my runes before I did that. Right?
Right. I'm curious. If I do this, if I do...
Wait.
I bet it'll work good with the sacred sword.
Roy?
Figure it out.
Forget using the magma ability. That's what I was thinking. Oh, I know it's this way. Oh, God. Oh. 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 Ha. Ow. Gee. Not funny. Invisible wall. Invisible wall? Oh, wait, we're dumb. Alright, jump down here. Ooh, you. Oh, God, I know what it is. Come here, boy. Oh, please. Oh, good. There's no more invisible stuff.
Pull the lever.
Did I?
Did I die? Oh my gosh. I can't save.
That'd be so simple. When you have this weapon, it's so simple. There's no point even trying. Oh, God. There's a boss. Hurry. Hurry. There's a boss.
Okay, 1 second before we fight the boss. I want to see what's over here.
Find nothing. Yeah.
Oh.
Talking about.
The platform.
Hi.
Ooh. Spelldrake Talisman. Take something really fast. That'll look good. Alright, there is something else I noticed. Oh, I do see one other place to check.
Are you ready?
Nope, nothing there. Alright, game. Let's pull you. That's fine. Alright, I am. I'm here.
I can buff, because I actually have very good buffs.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I took it off.
You want me to buff?
No, I can do it. Let's go.
Yeah, oh, literally my copy. Oh, this is not hard at all.
Fantastic! Alright, that fruit. Go. Ready? Return it.
All right, Char. Once we get to a grace, we're at time that we have to go through a step, okay?
Okay. You have to go to number 3.
Oh, grace. All right. Right, I will just...
Fine, have a snack. What are you gonna say?
I'm fine. I can just wait right here. All right, let me know when you're ready to start reading.
I know.
Heimlich, bruh.
I know.
You... I wait for you to tell me when you're ready. Let's palate cleanse with some Pokemon. Is grass and fairy. Poison, flying, steel, ice. It's like nothing. Nothing. Why not? Just grass. We're gonna Snorlax, see what he's doing. He does nothing. Don't have any fighting moves right now. Oh, let's switch. Sure. Is dragon and normal weak to? Fighting, ice. Huh. Huh? You can overlevel with them. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You ready to read? Ah, what an awesome beat. La 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 la. What's up, Emma June? All right. I'm thinking, and we're doing reading, so let's do it. All right. The whole story. King Jesus, you're so good. Take this moment just to remind ourselves that. Thank you that we have means to connect ourselves to the whole world. We have means to love and serve our neighbor and draw close. And it's because of you. You have set the example. You have set the prime example. There's nothing that beats it. No ancient story, no way of life. I thank you for you touching my life. I know I'm a whole lot better, a whole lot peaceful. I know your fruit of spirits are always growing and at work in me because I feel it. May I be more you as we go. And thank you for death's resurrection because it makes it all happen. You have shared your life with me. Amen. A copy of the letter Katina, governor beyond the river, and Shadar Bosnia and his associates. The officials beyond the river sent to King Darius. They sent a message to him, and it was written as follows: to King Darius, all good wishes. Be it known to the king that we went to the province of Judah to the house of the great God. It is being built up of dressed stone, and timber is being set in the walls. His work is being done thoroughly and is progressing in their hand. Thereupon we asked of these elders as follows. We said to them, we made you in order to build this house and complete this furnishing. We also asked for the names to make them known to you, so that we could write down the name of the men who were at their head. They gave back word to us in this way: we are the servants of the God of the heavens and the earth. We are building up the house that was built many years before this, when a great king of Israel built it and completed it. Yep, because our ancestors angered the God of the heavens, he gave it to the hand of Nebuchadnezzar, the Chaldean king of Babylon. He destroyed this house and exiled people to Babylon. However, in the first year of Cyrus, king of Babylon, King Cyrus made an order to build up this house of God. The utensils of the house of God, gold and silver, which Nebuchadnezzar took out of the palace in Jerusalem and brought to the palace in Babylon. King Cyrus also took out of the palace in Babylon and gave to someone named Sheshbazzar, whom he appointed governor. He said, take these utensils, go off, deposit them in the palace in Jerusalem. The house of God is to be built up on its site. This Sheshbazzar then came. He made a start on the house of God in Jerusalem, and from then until now it has been being built, but is not finished. Now, if it please the king, there should be a search in the king's treasury there in Babylon. If it is the case that an order was made by King Cyrus for building up this house of God in Jerusalem, and may the king send up his decision concerning this. So remember, they put slander against them. Actually used their story against them. Yes, they rebelled, but they assumed that more rebellion would continue, and so used that against them to have them stop building the house of the temple. Oh, wait, what happened? Yeah, so these guys are actually the Judahites telling how things are. So this is them telling them. A friend of mine who had been widowed met and fell in love with a woman who had been on her own for many years. I know from my own experience that there are tricky aspects of romance when you're middle age or older. For instance, instead of having to get your parents' approval of the match, you have to get your children's approval. He told me that for the two of them, the trickiest aspect of the development of their relationship was that both of them knew they needed to tell the other person the whole story of their lives. The problem was that for each of them, there were aspects of their lives about which they felt deeply guilty. My friend had had an affair, about which he thinks his wife never knew. But there were people who did know about it, and he could never be sure that the truth will not come out one day. And he knew that this new relationship needed to be based on truth and openness. His new love had been mixed up with drugs years ago, and had done things of which she was now deeply ashamed. And she was not sure whether my friend would still be interested in her when he learned her whole story, but she too knew she had to tell it. It was all okay in the end. In Ezra and Nehemiah, the Judahites are brave about telling their whole story to one another, to God, to us who read the book, and in this case, to the Persian authorities. Admittedly, it again makes sense to assume that verse 717 are not actually a transcript of a letter that the provincial authorities sent to the emperor. The theological teaching in the letter, as well as the account of Judahite history, doesn't look like the kind of thing that would appear in a letter from a provincial governor to his boss. The letter expresses the kind of thing that Judahites needed to acknowledge for themselves at the time, and the kind of thing the Judahite readers of the book would need to acknowledge. But that makes no difference to the significance of the letter. Indeed, it gives more point to the statement of faith in its willingness to tell the whole story. The shameful bit of the story is that the need to rebuild the temple resulted from the way the Judahites had angered God. It forms a pair with the declaration put on the lips of Rehum and company in Ezra 4. That Jerusalem was a rebellious and wicked city. The book of Ezra never lets its readers escape from the fact about their own history. They know they could not complain if God cast them off, or if the Persian authorities stopped them from doing what they wanted to do for God's glory. They have offended both God and the imperial authorities. They are without excuse. If they're able to achieve anything, it is by grace of God and the grace of the authorities. Telling the whole story requires a strange kind of confidence in God, a confidence that God already knows the whole story, so that there is neither the need nor the possibility of hiding it from God. And if God knows, what harm can there be in other people knowing it? As well as indicating that they told the whole story about themselves, the letter to Darius indicates that they told the whole story about God, the great God, the God of the heavens and the earth. The second phrase explains the first. The books of Ezra and Nehemiah are more reticent about using the name of God Yahweh than earlier books, at least when talking to foreigners or describing the way foreigners talk. They are more inclined to use descriptions of God, such as the one that appears here that shows that their God is not merely a tin pot, little provincial deity who could not be compared with a big deity like the god of Babylon or Persia. The Judahites presuppose the outrageous claim that the God of this little provincial people actually is the great God, the God of the heavens and the earth, the God whose will is done in the heavens. There are no other gods who rival God's authority there, and whose will is therefore also done on earth. There are no human empires who can frustrate God's will there. They are bold enough to put such statements on the lips of their provincial overlords and to have them reported to the emperor himself. The story implies that one indication of the greatness of Yahweh as the God of the heavens and the earth is the extraordinary fact that the great Cyrus issued a decree and looked to where the temple utensils were. The hand of God can work in ways we cannot have imagined. All right, friend, we can start. Okay, still in it. so it's a pre-evolved form of Hitmontop. Okay. That's new. All right. Oh, is that where? Oh, my bad. I thought you already set the votes. All right. It's a no vote in progress. Okay. All right, I'll pause my game. Okay. Sure, I'll take it. Close that game. Oh, this is the classic thing where we're going to have to light the things. Oh, there you are. All right. Sure. Are you gonna use your golden order ability on the guy who oh, it's cool. Luck knife. Special about it? You're doing the torch thing? Sure. You know, if you use the gold waves, you could easily reveal its the invisible people. Yep, let's go. Of course, if one of it. Oh, do they actually? Do they naturally already? Hmm. Oh, I can swing that. All right. Gonna finish him. I have a guy on me too. All right, my guy's dead. Okay, I'm coming. Oh, you died? Oh. What? No, 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 no. Where's my mimic? Where's my mimic? Mimic! I also just let my health get low and I shouldn't have. Mm-hmm. You didn't grace, have you? Okay, good. I already killed one. Oh, they'll just come back. That's why I asked. Make sure you didn't grace. You did some of yours? I saw mine. Oh, my guy's already on him. He's hunting him. Okay, where did my mimic go? Oh, he's trying to get the bow person. Let me see if I can make this climb up. There we go. Here you are. He chasing you? Oh, oh, my guy. My guy got him. I'm gonna finish him now. He's almost dead. I'm finishing off the assassin so he just no longer bothers us. There we go. I'll just run around and make sure all the assassins are dead. And I have my mimic around. There's two. I already defeated this. I already defeated the first one. That's why I asked to make sure you didn't grace. It wouldn't matter earlier if you would have graced because it would have come back. Well, now they no longer come back, so that's why I asked you to make sure you didn't grace so that those assassins didn't come back. Unless you tell me assassins don't come back once they're dead. Alright, cool. Alright. Oh. Let's see. Can I climb up that high? I wish I had the archer, my archer thing out just for those archers. Okay. All right, how many have you lit it? I just lit one. Another one. Oh. I think it counts. It's a team thing. So I got one, and you got two? Okay, you got that one. So, showing on mine. Oh, it's your guy. Okay. Oh, hey, buddy. Your death is imminent. Oh. I'll be back. I want to get something to eat. I think all threats have been taken care of. doesn't. Okay, okay.
Oh, agree.
Do that. You want? I'll just press it. Oh, pick up that in first. Thank you. My brain wasn't working for a moment there.
I'm like wondering why. That stupid, annoying boss. Yep. All your death, bud.
Oh, these guys.
Death too.
You died? Oh.
Ah. Why is someone here?
It's Rothville, certainly. I wish I could spectate you right now. Nice.
Wait, what? Wee! Wee! Hey! Ah. Grab! That happened. No, not the pineapple tree! Hate pineapple. Wow! Well, I had enough with you.
Oh, 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 oh.
Finally. Oh my god. Wait, wait.
an immense hunger take over, so I need to snack on something.
Hey, not cool. Hey, Diamond, hey.
Yeah. Ooh. Can we? It's fine. I'll make my way. Are you sure? All right. I'll make my way there. Oh, I see Grace. Cool. Oh. All right. This thing gets back a little bit. Oh, that's a somber smithing stone. With it. Oh, I see. There's a dragon right there. Oh, seriously? Oh, I got. All right, I should have been more prepared. No, I still had rot on me, too. All right, do this again. Let's do the weaker. Buff everything. Alright, let me get the stone. And Grace, then I'll help you with the boss. Because I'm super weak. Enough out of you. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go Grace. I mean, I just need a Grace in general, as I have a bunch of... Is there a Grace near the boss? Okay. I have the Grace anyways. I have a bunch of the negative counters on me. Alright, 30 to 50. Alright, come on. Just want to run past them? Alright, do that.
Now, what?
Hey. I just took the Oh. Alright. You get boomed. Alright, let's do...
Oh, God.
Oh. Yeah, these guys need to go. Bye-bye. Ooh. Huh. I fought this guy before. Oh. All right. Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh, going. Oh, gosh. Such a fun character. Oh, darn it. Huh, I know I did V before, but I guess now I got the achievement. So for some reason, I didn't get the achievement last time I fought him. Maybe because I died or something. That's it. And yeah, I'm 184. I'm at 184 level. Level 100.
Oh, I do. Oh, it's going on.
Well, you're having like a classic safety error. You're running downstairs. You're supposed to walk downstairs.
Here, right. Up here, up here.
I'll take it though. So you took the stair. You took the stair.
Oh god, I just passed out.
So now we want to do the rot build. We have 2 of those. So I think the daggers are considered normal. And so we can just go full. We can make those level 25 if we ever want to do the rot build against the final boss. If we get the rot dagger, if we get a second rot dagger. Okay. Mm-hmm. Pull lever, it's fine.
Like if showing me.
This is why you guys watch. One second, I'm on while we're coming through. All right, I think the bad lawnmower man has left. Nope, he's back.
Hi. Nothing.
Let's finish this bowl.
Here it is. Pineapple tree. A bot.
Sure.
I was bad cooking item. And you teleport at the last second.
Yeah. All right. Last peanut, and I'll be ready to fight. But if you want fast travel, yep. They take a while to peel. Trying to be healthier, dude. I couldn't eat chips. Took a little willpower and decided to eat the peanuts instead of chips. They are good. Oh, did you vote? Makes sense. Hey. All right. Ooh, peanuts are cleared. Oh, pull there, peanut. Tasty, tasty, tasty. It's gonna be hard. I have enough for level up, so I should probably do that.
What?
Oh, you been? Have you never been? That happened. There's a chance of your world being. There's a chance of the round table being raided by an NPC. You unlocked his emote. No, it'll go. Give it a second. It should at least go to the round table. Okay. Oh. My turn, user. Yeah.
Good to see. I have you to. I can happily. I'm as yet. But if there's any chance, well, I serve Roderica, the spirit. I'd like to ask you, can you take this? It can't be the spirits. It'll be glad of you. I need to warn. A little while ago, someone started lurking in the wing on the opposite side of the round table, and I can hear the howling and wailing of spirits in fear of a curse. I can even hear the repulsive, twisted malice in itself. A plethora of spirits in an unceasing. I can't even imagine. Not even the grafting caused anything like this to happen. You should keep your distance. I know you're strong, but please. I can hear it from across the howling and wail. You should keep. I know you.
Wait, I thought my mimic was topped off. What? Oh, my mimic's only been level 9 this whole time. Oh, that's funny. Let me look, see if I have it. Then let me look. All right, Ghost Glowvort level 7. Okay. Ghost Glowvort 7 drop. All right. All right, Charles. So there's two options for us to get it. So we find it. There's a few places to find Ghost Glowvort 7. I don't have it, but there's a couple places to get it. I'll let you look, and you can decide where to get it. All I did is I googled Ghost Glowvort 7 drop. Absolutely, before we fight Mulaney. Otherwise, your guy's just there for. Not good, dude. 6. All right, this is my compromise. We could give it a try, but we give her one try. If we fail, we go get the ghost. Okay. Okay. I'll summon mine in the second stage if we get there. All right, Char, we got headphones up. All right. Okay. Yeah, the lawnmowers are coming. We're going through, and the weed whackers.
fight the boss?
All right. Okay, say peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots.
There we go. Perfect. All right.
Fight the boss. How about you, Buff? Whoops. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, just starts in the middle.
Oh, run. Run, run.
Hello, bud. Stop getting here. Don't die, Curry.
Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh.
Don't step into that, Curry.
Oh, I know.
Stop spamming that ability, jeez.
Oh, we did it.
Yes! It twerked on.
The mark of a true lord.
Yay.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother.
To the round table.
I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
To the round table we go. How much is it? I got 900k, 900k. I can finally get the weapon, Corey. I only have one Nervature though, so I have to pick.
Wow, I was able to get 4 levels. That. Oh wow.
You can get her armor, Corey.
Yep. I know. Huh. Oh, that's funny. So Chari, since this round is when I used the remembrance, I can't get the sword again until the next playthrough. It won't let me.
Well, you gotta pick, Corey. You want.
No, I can't pick the sword. I just can't.
Like you gotta pick. Do you want the ashes? Oh wait, you have to pick.
I'm just saying, like, I can't dual wield like I want to until next playthrough.
I think I already know what sword I'm going for, Corey. 2 SP reset. I put a vote, Corey.
I see. Yeah, you put a vote. So are you getting picked up, or what's the plan, love?
To dexterity.
Alright, Char. So we dip in like in 43 minutes.
Corey, do you want to see their ability?
Sure.
I actually see it and it's insane.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's the same ability that she does on you, so now you do it.
No, can I hold it? Yeah. Yeah, boy. Let's go back to Round Table Core. I need to upgrade it.
Okay.
Oh, Corey, did you
What?
pick the sword for this game? Like for the remembrance?
Again, like I said, it wouldn't let me pick it since I've already picked it before this run. I had to do another New Game Plus.
Oh, you already picked it before this. Oh. Griffin Stones, knew it. Give me this boy. Probably go fight let's go fight a boss.
Go fight a boss.
Actually, wait, hold on 1 sec. Hey,
What's up?
let's go fight the fire giant.
Don't fight the fire giant now. All right.
I'm actually directed. Watch me wreck this. Okay?
Okay.
Watch this sword boom everything.
Have you maxed it?
What?
Have you maxed it?
Yeah, it's level 9. Not level 10, but it's level 9.
Nice. I see. So it takes a somber stone to max.
Yeah. Where's normal stone? It'll be. Probably won't be as good. Oh, big boss. No! How dare you make me fall off your man?
Oh, you did. Okay. Okay. Oh yeah. My back hurts looking at it. And just the decor looks not. Huh. Sure. Oh, you're fighting that dude? Alright. I found a Grace. Oh. You've already been to this Grace. My bad.
Fine.
Oh, it reminds me. I need to actually switch
She
weapons.
gotta level up so I don't lose 1 million years. Wounds.
I also need to. Switch over to holy build.
What the heck?
Oh, you've been to His Grace too. Huh. I keep clicking it, hoping to say hit find, but then I said, I'm like, oh, never mind, we've been here. At least you've been here. When you're ready, I'm near where the fire giant is. Or the dragon is. Actually, this is the ice dragon. I'm wishing I could rock my flame build. You ready?
Don't fight it. I don't want to fight it right now.
I want to fight it. I want to fight right now.
I'm not gonna fight it. I'll fight it, you can't. But I get all snowy. I'm right next to it, but
That's funny.
hey, get away, get away.
Oh gosh. Stop flying. Oh, thank you.
The gray.
No, no, please don't hit the grace. I'm mid fighting a boss.
Okay, fine. What if I Grace and your... What if I Space to prank you.
Oh, that will be a fun prank. I rolled. Oh, I got frostbite. So annoying.
I have to
Never
Grace.
mind. I died.
Okay, we're on let's Grace.
Alright. I could just hop into my world and fight him. I'm fighting at 2.5 times health.
Are you leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna fight my world. Because right now I'm fighting with 2.5 times health because I'm with you because we're together. Actually, there's something I want to get. Just gonna wait.
Pleasure, thank goodness. I'm still looking. It's not easy, but your dad don't believe. If I do have, I suppose I should. I'll ask Matt. Certainly he does. I know he's trapped here. I can tell.
I can't hear you.
Rory,
What's up?
can I have on the speaker?
See, is cheers.
I suppose I'll ask Matt.
You're no matter loud, you're
I suppose I'll ask Matt. I suppose suppose I'll ask Ma. I suppose I'll ask Ma.
Oh, your divinity, Avma. I didn't. I'll be doing my job. Just lay out. Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished, and my prayers. Well, I've had my say. The girl. Are you out to who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it. I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
If I do have a talent for spirit tuning, and goodness knows that would be a surprise, I suppose I should try to hone it, shouldn't I? I'll ask Master Hugh to teach me.
Right.